Optical illusions are pictures that can be viewed in many different ways, depending on the perspective of the individual. They have long been used to test people, because what you first see can say a lot about your personality. So let's try a few. What do you see? Do you first see the face from the front or the face from the side? If you saw the face from the front, it means you're a rational person. If you saw the face from the side, it means you're quite emotional. What do you first see? So what did you first see? A face, apples, or a person sitting? If you first saw the face, it means you're wise and curious. You have the ability to turn anything negative in your life into a positive. If you first saw an apple, you get on well with others. People naturally like you. You are optimistic and you're not overly critical of people. If you first saw the person sitting, you appear to be a well-balanced person. You are adaptable, adventurous, and a rational thinker. What do you see? If you first saw the footprints or the bowling pins, then that's perfectly normal. But if you saw nestling dolls, you have a caring side. You're good at spotting when people are in need. A famous psychologist claims that personality traits can be perceived from non-verbal cues. For example, introverts and extroverts have different body language, habits, and behavioural patterns. One of those habits that says a lot about us as a person is the way we clench our fists. So for this test, I'm going to need you to clench your fist now. Now take a look at this image. How did you clench your fist? Was it A, B, or C? If it was A, you are sensitive but strong. You have a great imagination. You're compassionate, but you can be a little impatient and overly nice. And sometimes you can find yourself being used by people. If it was B, you're full of talent, generous, intelligent, and confident, but you overthink situations. You're afraid of getting hurt and have high expectations. If it was C, you are strong, emotional, and thoughtful. You don't like the rush of everyday life. You prefer to be at home surrounded by your comforts. What shape do you first see? If you see a circle, you are more likely to be liberal. You'd happily help people in need, such as the homeless, if you had the time. If you see any other shape, you are more likely to be conservative. You are less forgiving of the faults of others. You believe people should take responsibility for their own problems. Colour tests have been around for a long time and they can say quite a bit about your personality. Take a look at this picture. Which colour are you most drawn to? If you are drawn to orange, you're a warm and friendly person. You're optimistic and extroverted. If it was red, you are brave and confident. You lead others. If it was green, you are practical and down to earth. If it was black, it means prestige and power are important to you. If you chose brown, you are honest and reliable. If it was white, you are very clean and hygienic. If you were drawn to yellow, you are happy and energetic. You're a fun person to be around. And lastly, if you chose blue, you're a solid person to have around. People can count on you. What do you first see? If you first saw women's bodies, you have an eye for detail. You've got a knack of looking through the mess and seeing what matters. You'd be great in a business environment. If you first saw the columns, you're adaptable. You like order in your life and you're the kind of person that everyone knows they can rely on. And that brings this list to an end. If you enjoyed the video, then it would be much appreciated if you give it a thumbs up and shared it. If you're new around here, then why not subscribe for new videos just like this every week. Anyways, I jolly well hope you liked it, and as always, thanks for watching.